A Game Archivist production.
Hi guys, it's Archivist with my second Grand Theft Auto 5 character analysis video, this time focusing on Franklin. At first it had to be said, Franklin really didn't make much of an impact on me. He seemed to have the least going for him of the three protagonists. However, after a bit of research I discovered some pretty cool stuff surrounding him, one aspect in particular that really got me excited. I should say now that none of my information is derived from the PSN leaks. I don't really want to spoil major plot points for myself, and I'm sure many of you feel the same way. So with that said, here is my character analysis of Franklin.
Number 5.
First off on the list is the general theme that surrounds Franklin as a character, as in the harsh ghetto lifestyle. Through Franklin, Rockstar are able to channel the feel and essence of GTA San Andreas, which will no doubt provoke some nostalgic memories. There's no way I could say I'm a fan of the gangster lifestyle, but I do find it quite interesting nevertheless. I'm glad it's in the game, but also thankful it won't take over the entire experience. It also gives some information on Franklin as a character. He is a man that was born into the criminal lifestyle. He had no other option if he wanted to survive. To me, this makes him maybe the most sympathetic of the three protagonists, because he is only a criminal as a matter of necessity. As of the beginning of the game, Franklin repossesses cars by stealing them from their owners who have failed to pay their loans. This sets up Franklin as a character who has a background of car theft, which makes a lot of sense in a Grand Theft Auto game, where you are constantly hijacking cars.
Number 4.
Something I failed to realise before my research was Franklin's place among the other main characters. It turns out that there will be a sort of father-son relationship between him and Michael. While Franklin will teach Michael about how to be a good father, Michael will teach Franklin about how best to go about rising through the criminal underworld. From the trailers you may have noticed that Michael's actual son doesn't really look to be a criminal, and certainly not Michael's protege. This could perhaps lead to Michael's son growing jealous of Franklin, who represents the son Michael really wanted.
Number 3.
Franklin is also said to be the strongest among the three protagonists. This should allow him to accomplish certain tasks that the other two cannot. I can imagine a scenario where Trevor is trapped under some debris and Michael has to ask Franklin to help him out. This strength comes from two areas as far as I can tell. First off, Franklin's lifestyle is not an easy one, which has likely forced him to become physically resilient in order to cope with the gangster lifestyle. I even learned that he served time in prison, which no doubt also served to toughen him up. He is also the youngest controllable character, and I'm sure his youth will work to his advantage. I think this aspect may also make him one of the more relatable characters.
Number 2.
Like Trevor and Michael, Franklin has a special, character-specific ability that fits in with his backstory. While driving, Franklin can slow down time in order to make tight manoeuvres and avoid police blockades. The ability makes sense considering Franklin's history of car repossession. If you're the kind of player that likes to set up epic police chases, I think Franklin might be your best choice. Other benefits of this ability includes being able to run down hostile targets with extra precision and basically just looking like a badass.
It's number 1.
When I discovered that Franklin had a dog companion, I was so happy. I love dogs in video games and real life for that matter. Chop the Rottweiler will help Franklin in numerous ways, as well as just looking pretty damn intimidating. It is currently unknown how you'll be able to interact with him in game. However, a pre-release screenshot reveals that he will be able to sit in the car with Franklin and possibly occupy a seat like other NPCs. In Franklin's trailer, Chop is shown to be attacking a Ballast gang member, leading to the conclusion that he can help Franklin during fights. However, it is unknown if other dogs will do the same. Chop can also help the player to find hidden packages, similar to the dog from Fable 2. If you look at this trailer extract, you will see Chop jumping over cars, which suggests some dynamic terrain traversal. Apparently, you will even be able to customise elements of Chop, such as his collar. I would have liked Chop to be a golden retriever like my dog, but something tells me he wouldn't be cut out for life on the streets of Los Santos. That was my character profile of Franklin. Who is your favourite character from GTA 5? Let me know in the comments below. Also expect to see an analysis video of Trevor in the near future as well. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time.